this morning. If you do want to shout out, pop it in the chat now so that I can make sure that I get everybody in. The reason I bought Coffee Morning earlier a little bit today is because me and Tim are going away. We're going to go and record something for his channel, so we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us, everyone. So I thought I don't want to hang on every time. I didn't want to postpone Coffee Morning, and definitely didn't want to cancel it. So the only way I could do this was to bring it forward. So I hope it's not too inconvenient for all of you. But anyway, what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about the vlog that I put up last night. I'm going to talk about the next vlog that I've got coming up and what it's going to be. I'm going to talk about my McDonald's rant because I did promise you at the end of last Coffee Morning that I was going to have a McDonald's rant. And I've got some nice comments as well to read out. And I've got some not so nice comments to read out, which have been really, really interesting. So obviously we'll save them to a little bit later on. But yeah, let's do some shout outs. Let's see who we've got. Right. We've got Beverly Ma, we've got Kruvik, we've got Rebecca J, Lucy Sharp, Eugene McGeever, Amanda Beach, Kevin Goodland, Sarah Williams. Barry Kopic has been a channel member for 18 months and says another month flies by. God, Barry, I can't believe that's been like 18 months. That's insane. Christine Parsons has been a channel member for 13 months and says, morning, Gabby. Hope you are well on this fine sunny morning. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Christine. I hope you're doing well too. And thank you for the constant support. I really, really do appreciate it. We've got Penny, we've got Sophie Robinson, Linda Tyler, Pip Tomlinson, Amy Martin, Abigail Watkinson. So hi, Fiona. So I know that's you hiding behind that name. We've got Amanda Beach, Lucy Sharp, Duncan Masterman, Wendy Kemp has been a channel member for 11 months and says, good morning, Gabby. Good morning to you, Wendy. Thanks for joining and thanks for your support as well. Christine Sutton, Jane Frederick, Anna Tidmarch is here. Maria Mason, the Master Goose is here. Sarah Colley, Tony Mickarth. Have I missed anybody? If I've missed anyone, feel free to copy and paste, just in case I have. Sovereign Joe is here. Do people look up at the skies these days in the wide open spaces and observe what goes on with regards to all the white stripes? What? Well, that's just been hidden, so I don't know what that said, but like white stripes could be aeroplane trails, maybe. Anyway, Jacko is here, Honeybee, Rosie Lee, Vampy Twine, Heather Breeley, I'm Richard is here, Rebecca J, Debbie Hastings, Hazel Manship is here. Hi Hazel, nice to see you on here. Good morning, Gabby. Hi chat mates, she says. Very warm and sunny here. Hope you're all well. Hi Tim, Casper and Holly. It's really warm here as well. I just hope it stays warm where we're heading. I'm loving the warm weather at the moment. Really needed it. It's a long time coming. Eugene McGeever, Michelle D. I think we've caught up with everybody. Diane Price. Good morning, Diane. And Shell Vlogs is here as well. Oh, we've got Don Brown. Yeah, I think we're definitely caught up. Paul Holt, Aussie Joanne. Right, so we've caught up now. So anyway, I just want to say welcome to the Coffee Morning to all the people that are new that are here, because I've noticed that there are some new names here, because obviously we've gained a few more subscribers over the past week or so. So I just want to say welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming to subscribe. We really do appreciate the support. If you're wondering what the Coffee Morning's all about, it's just basically like a community that like gets together every Monday morning, and basically it's nice for you guys to all chat and get to know each other in the chat. It's a friendly community. We keep it really, really nice. We do read out a few hate comments, but only because we're putting the world to rights. But initially, everybody that watches and that is in the chat are very friendly and nice, and I do have some fantastic moderators as well that make sure that's well controlled as well. So feel free to get involved if you would like to. It's a nice, positive space on a Monday morning. So welcome and thank you for subscribing. And again, big thanks to all my continued louders that continue to support. And if you're wondering why I call my supporters louders, In a nutshell, it's because my day job, night job actually, I'm a singer, and my show has always been called Let's Get Loud. So since lockdown, when I used to do the lockdown gigs, I called the people that supported me Louders, because Justin Bieber always called his followers Beliebers. So, or something like that. And I just remember thinking, yeah, because my show's called Let's Get Loud, I'm going to call mine Louders. And then it sort of cottoned on from there. And that's why when you hear me call people Louders, that's why I refer to them as it, because they're people that support the show and myself. So that's basically why you get referred to as Louders. I think it's just, you know, hi sexy pants. What would you like? Can I help in any way?
No.
Would you like me to pass you anything?
No. I'm like I said, I'm not coming in your way.
You're not in my way. Everyone say hi to Tim.
Hi.
He's just getting something out the jaws. Yeah, I'm loving that. The Master Goose has just said this channel is growing fast. 20k by end of June at this rate. I hope so. Could you imagine? That would be absolutely amazing. Fingers crossed. You never know.
You're gonna leave me behind.
No, I don't think I'd ever catch up with you. But
crazy things have happened.
But to be fair, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this now. So, you know, it's all very, very positive. Craig, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. Much appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Sophie Robinson is here. Sophie says, I'm so excited. Why are you excited? What's going on? What's going on? Let me just go back and see what's going on with you guys. Sophie says, guys, I'm so excited. I've booked a week away in July to Scarborough, Filey, Robin Hood's Bay and Whitby, staying in Filey, but going to see all the seaside towns. Oh, that'll be absolutely amazing. Do you know, I've been to Scarborough, but I've never been to the other places. So I know that Tim did a vlog on Robin Hood's Bay, and I really, really want to go and see it because it looks so quirky and cute. And my dad and my mum, because they're Northerners, they used to go there a lot as kids. So I really, really want to go and see Filey properly. Lucy Sharp, thank you so much for your super sticker. It's much appreciated. So last night I uploaded my version of the safari vlog, and I recorded it because I went away with Tim so he could record his, and I thought, you know, I'm going to vlog my version of it too, because my version is so different to Tim's. Tim's is professionally sort of done from all angles, and he puts a lot of planning and a lot of thought into his, and mine is just like quite casual vlogging really. It's just basically a true state, I suppose, of what we get up to and what it's like. So I suppose, you know, I didn't call the vlog like behind the scenes, but there is a little bit of behind the scenes, I suppose, but it's not focused on that. And it was just showing, you know, what we got up to as a family, and, you know, just basically all of it. And that safari was absolutely incredible. I've never done a safari in my life. I've been to zoos, small zoos. Well, I've been to Colchester Zoo. That's probably the biggest zoo like I'd ever been to. But I've done like zoos, but I've never done like the safari where you actually get into your car and drive like between the animals on like a track. Well, it's not a track, it's road, but you know, a trail through the animals. And it is the most amazing thing, honestly. Like, talk about that is like the closest you could get to nature. I mean, there was like a point where you probably saw it in Tim's vlog as well if you watched it, where I'm feeding the animals like from my bare hands, and I've done things like that like at pets and stuff, but these are like quite big animals. So this is like, it's not like little goats or things like that. These are quite big ones, and it's quite it's not scary, it's just surreal, you know. And to get that close to like a giraffe, and we had like the sunroof open, well, not the sunroof open, but we've got like a transparent sunroof, and to see a giraffe peering into our car from above is just absolutely insane. But it's amazing, and it was really great for kids as well. So we had the overnight stop, and that was really lovely, and it was great after travelling all day to just, you know, me and Fumps had actually been on the theme park while Tim was like vlogging. So we'd already had done some bits, and then to come back to the room, kick back, have a glass of Prosecco, which was a really nice surprise because I didn't know that Tim was going to order that to the room. So that was nice to just chill out, have a glass of Prosecco. Tim did do a little bit of filming at the same time, but we'd done that, and then we had some food, And then the next day we got up and, you know, we had breakfast quite casually really. And because we were staying on the park, they opened up the sea lion show early for us, because it was like, it's quite clever the way they do it really. They've got this they've got the timing all right, so I suppose in their mind it's very careful planning. They've got it all structured, so people that are staying on park get to go and watch a private sea lion show at 10 o'clock, but they also want you to vacate the rooms at 10 o'clock, so it's a good excuse to get you out on time so they can get the rooms clean for the next people that are coming. So it's very, very clever, but also it's good for both parties. It's good for the people staying because they get that VIP treatment, but it's good for them because they can get on with things. So it's fabulously planned. And then after the sea lion show, they've got like between, I think it's like between 11 and 1, they have the safari. So then they've got people like out of the way and onto the safari. So they're like them planning to feed all the animals on the safari. So the animals all then come out between those times. So it's like feeding times. So that all works out well for them. And then after that, you go onto the park and there's all these different trails you can do. Loads of stuff for kids. They've got like they've got a historic dinosaur trail where they've got like model dinosaurs. I didn't really film that bit, which I'm really, really gutted about. I wish I had, but me and Fumps went on it the previous day. So what I vlogged is basically like what me and Fumps didn't do the previous day. I think the Ice Age thing we did do, but they, you know, because we were obviously doing stuff we hadn't done the previous day. But they got like a dinosaur trail where you go around, see all these different sort of dinosaurs. And it's fabulous because it tells you the history of each dinosaur and how tall they are and what they ate, and it's just really good knowledge, and it's great for kids as well. So they've got the dinosaur trail, they've got the Ice Age trail, which is fabulous as well because it takes you right back in time and tells you how things were, and again shows you like the size of things and again what they ate and all the history of them. So that was a great trail. And then you've got like your little creatures like the little meerkats and all that. And then you go into the reptile bit and you've got your spiders and you've got your snakes. And there was a fish section, but hang on, I'm just opening the window here. Smidge, don't even think about running out, because if I've got to climb on that roof to get you, I'm going to be very, very mad. I've got Smidge with me right now. Yeah, they had a fish section, but to be honest with you, I was just like, no, don't even think about it. Don't. Stay there, because I'm not climbing on no roofs, not today. No way. Once he darted out the window onto the neighbour's roof, and the neighbour had their window open, and I'm pretty sure Smidge went into the neighbour's house, and I didn't know how I was going to get him out, especially when like we're the holidaymakers next door, you know, they don't know us and they're on holiday, and then this wild black panther comes in. So yeah, it's not ideal. So yeah, they had a fish trail, but a lot of the fish tanks were being cleaned out and stuff, and there wasn't really much to show there. So I did vlog little bits, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if there's any point in putting that in the vlog because it's not really featuring an awful lot. There was a few piranhas, but nothing major. And there was like a soft play area for kids, which was really, really nice as well. And then you'd got all the rides, and the rides were absolutely fantastic for toddlers and, well, I'd say up to teens maybe, because they did have a few thrill rides as well, but mainly focused more on toddlers and small kids. So if you've got small kids, the place is absolutely fantastic, but it's not too big. There's not a lot of ground you need to cover. It's all very compact, so it's great. Anna says, snakes are one of my big fears, that and heights and confined spaces. Yeah, so it's not an you know, have you seen the film Alive with Ryan Reynolds? Not Alive, Buried with Ryan Reynolds, when he gets buried alive and a snake gets into the coffin. It's like the worst film ever, and the whole film is like set in the coffin, so the anxiety is really pumping. So yeah, that is the worst film ever, and that just reminded me of that. Amanda says, our Casper was having a lovely time on the rides. He had a ball. He absolutely had a fantastic time. It is really good for kids. I mean, this is the thing. While Tim was filming the previous day and getting on with things, it was really nice that me and Fumps could go off and enjoy the theme park, you know. But we didn't get there till like gone 3 because we'd been travelling there, because it's quite a journey for us to West Midlands Safari Park, because obviously we're on the east coast, so it was quite a bit of a trek, but it, you know, it was nice to just chill out in the evening, to be honest. Bobby's Wild, hi Gabby, how are you getting on with moving? Well, that's an interesting question. We're still sort of in the process. There's been a few hold-ups and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're still waiting. But if anyone has moved house and they understand how that all operates, it's not great, is it, when you're all like hanging around? But I think it's moving in the right direction anyway, fingers crossed. Pixie Petal says, happy to see snakes behind glass. Spiders are my fear. Yeah, well, it was interesting actually, because yesterday when I put the premiere up, let me know in the chat if you watched the premiere. Pop yes, because I know that some people watch and they don't get involved in the premiere chat. So if you've seen the vlog, let me know. Type yes or no. It'd be interesting to know who was actually there and involved, really. 198 people watching this morning. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. But yeah, let me know if you watched it. Penny, Beverly, Sophie. 1, 2, 3, 4 was there. Oh, I didn't see you in the chat, so that's good to know. Did watch, did vote. Spiders. Vampy says. Eugene was there. Bin Bag UK. Moving can be a pain. Glad I got my flat 11 years ago. And 2 years. Oh, that's nice to know, Bin Bag. Brilliant stuff. So we've got a lot of yeses here. Yeah, Wendy, I've had a few spiders. I have, so I'm with you there. Helen says, nice to watch you this morning, usually working. Oh, Helen, it's lovely that you can join. I'm glad that you found the opportunity to do it. That's brilliant. Rosie says, no, was doing nights. Well, Rosie, it's good that you've been grafting though. Beverly says spiders. So we've got a few yeses here. Jennifer said, loved it. Linda says, yes, watched and liked, hate spiders, love snakes. You love snakes? No way, Linda, you don't. Oh my God. Anna says, I missed it, Gabby, but watched later on. Oh, that's nice that you managed to catch up, Anna. Gabby, quick question. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? Oh God. We need this for the Q&A. Need it for the Q&A. I can't think on my feet. I think I probably wish for another 3 wishes. Could I do that? Is that okay? Then I'd have like, well, 7. No. If I had 3 wishes and I asked for another 3 wishes, then I would have 5 wishes, right? So that'd be right. That'd keep me going a bit longer. That's probably what I would do. But no, my biggest wish is health and happiness. That's it. And I know that sounds a little bit boring, but it's true, because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything, and that's the truth. So you can't travel, you can't go out and enjoy things. Well, you can, but it depends obviously how unwell you are. So yeah, I would wish for health and happiness, and I'd also wish for the same for my family, so that I could enjoy my life knowing that my family were in the same situation, enjoying their life. So that would be my main wishes. I'd rather be poor and happy than be rich and miserable. Does that make sense? Much rather that. Sea Kitch says, just had a thank you message from my mum. It says 78th birthday today. Oh wow, yeah, happy 78th birthday. We're all thinking of you, Sea Kitch's mum. Coral says, good morning everyone. My team's call has finally finished, so I can concentrate on the coffee morning. Happy Monday. It's nice to know you're concentrating on it. That's good stuff. Jessica says, please could you give a shout out to my husband Chris Rand. He takes our children out at home and on holiday, so I can have downtime to have a tea, watch your videos, so I'm sure he will appreciate it. Oh, Jessica, that's nice that your husband does that. What a good egg. I think you've got a good keeper there, look. Jennifer says, have you been to Longleat Safari Park or Twycross Zoo? I've never even heard of them. You'll have to, if you send me a PM on Instagram of the link, I'll have a little look at them, but I've never heard of them, Jennifer. But I tell you what, I have got the safari bug. Like, I really want to go to some more. I really do, because I absolutely loved it. I love the whole like African vibe as well. When I walked into the room, obviously you probably see more of me talking about the room on Tim's vlog, but when I walked in there, I just love the layout. I really, really do love, at the moment, there's this Moroccan African theme going on in fashion at the moment for like spring/summer. And obviously I'm really down with the kids with the fashion at the moment, not what I'm wearing today, but I know about fashion because Holly obviously is a new looker. And if you're wondering what a new looker is, she basically is an ambassador for New Look. So she basically models their clothes and stuff on Instagram, and you know, she's great at it, and she gets to choose what she's modeling, what she puts together, and everything. So I've been with her on several occasions to go and get the stuff that she needs and stuff to do her Instagram reels and stuff like that. And basically the Moroccan African style, it's really, really in. I really, really go away. Summer fly. Yeah, it's really nice. I love it. So when I turned up at the safari, the whole unit was designed like African theme. It's buzzing, so I don't think. Go on, Smidge, get it. I don't really want to hurt a fly, to be honest with you. I don't really want to. It's gone. No, it hasn't. Why our house? Why? Go in the neighbours. Come on, we're busy. We're doing coffee morning. No distractions, Mr. Fly. He's gone now, so that's good. So now Smidge is calm. Everything's calm. We're back in our Zen mode with our coffee. Yeah, absolutely loving that style. If you go in a lot of shops at the moment, which is what I'm now about to come to, that style is absolutely everywhere. Hi again, sexy. Oh, I like that top. Casper's got a matching top to that. Should put Casper in that today.
Yeah, has he got any shorts?
He has, but I'll have to get them in a moment because they're just what?
Are they there?
They're just behind the camera, so I can't really.
Are they?
Yeah, in that bag because that was packed.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Don't rip the bag. That's for the haul. Basically, this is. It seems kind of spoiling what I was about to announce. To be honest with you,
I haven't.
You are a little bit because. My next vlog is a Primark haul, so don't rip the bag though, because I need that for the haul. So you've got
These
to
are
keep
swimming
that
shorts, though, aren't they?
there. That's the top.
Yeah, but the shorts.
That's swimming shorts, but there are some other shorts in there.
Are they?
Yeah, but don't give him a chocolate biscuit, because if you give him a chocolate biscuit, he's
kidding.
gonna muck all his clothes up. And because they're for the Primark haul, I need to take some photographs of him so that people can see how dapper he actually looks in. Are you gonna give him the matching top?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to go for a walk with him.
What? That doesn't make sense. I said, are you going to give him that matching top? And you went, yeah, I'm just going to go for a walk with him.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a walk with him. That's why I'm putting some shorts on. What about the cat?
Yeah, but I said, are you going to put him in the matching top? And you went, yeah, I'm just going to go for a walk with him. That's not... That doesn't answer what I just said.
Didn't?
That's not anything to do
Didn't
with
answer.
it. Yes or no?
What?
Oh my God! Oh, go away. Go away. Oh my God, man.
I didn't know.
Men. So
Right,
basically...
you should hear some of the conversations. You should hear some of the conversations. Hello, that she has with me. They're even worse.
Yeah, there are moments where we just
These
don't...
cute little shorts. Look.
Yeah, so this, I'll give you a little sneak preview. Right, so these... Right, I'm doing a Primark haul. So what I've done is I've gone absolutely crazy and went into Primark. They've got so much nice stuff at the moment, and I was just like, they've got their summer range in. I have to vlog this now because everything's so fresh, and I love it when a new season style comes into a shop because everything is just, the shelves are beautifully stacked. Everything's colourful, everything's tidy, everything's new, like you've never seen it before. And I don't know why, but they always up their game that little bit more, don't they? So I went into Primark and I was like, I'm doing a haul. I've got to. So anyway.
You can continue while I'm just getting dressed. Bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Bye. So yeah, basically, sorry about that, everyone. No, you're not going out the window. No. Wait. Sit down, Smidge, please. Come on. Right. Sorry. I don't even know where I was at anymore. Tim's really distracted me. Right. So, yeah, I went into Norwich and I was like, I really need to do this because the stuff in there is incredible. I will put on Instagram some little sneaky peeks actually, but I wanted to vlog it yesterday, but yesterday I couldn't use my phone to vlog it because I was uploading all day. Was it? No, I was gigging. That's it. Saturday, I was uploading all day, so I couldn't do it. Yesterday, I wanted to do it, and then we were painting. We were painting the porch, and we were just in a right blimmin' state, and I was like, I can't vlog looking like this. And then I'd got my premiere anyway, so I thought, but I can't do it. I can't do it Monday either. I can't. Well, I've done half the vlog. I've done the shop bit, but I can't do the showing the clothes because of the situation. I can't do it till I get back from this trip. But don't worry, it will go up this week. So it'll be, quite quick. Because like I say, I've done all the shop bit. I just need to show you what I got. So my bags are down there, and I'm saying to Tim, he's like, oh, can we use this for Casper? Can we use that for Casper? And I'm like, no, because I need to keep it fresh for the vlog so that everyone can see it, so I can pull it out, and I haven't done it yet. And he's just gone into the bags and just ripped them, just gone like that, like, because they're paper bags, and because they're quite full, they're quite heavy anyway, and he's looking for stuff and he's ripped the bags. So when I do the vlog now, I'm gonna be like, this is what I got from Primark. Great big rip down the front, brilliant. So yeah, it's but there's been things that have been taken out the bag, so we've been buying stuff but using it before I've had a chance to vlog it, because obviously the sun is really shining. We want to put Casper in the summer stuff, but it honestly, it is fantastic. If you enjoyed the Poundland vlog, you haven't seen nothing yet. Primark their home range is brilliant, their summer range is brilliant. I'm not really a this top's from Primark, but this is Holly bought me this a couple of years ago, so it's quite old. But I'm not really I wouldn't go into Primark and go, right, what can I wear in here for Saturday night out? I wouldn't say that you're going to go in there and you're going to get your best Saturday night outfit, but it is fantastic for casuals. So I was speaking to Ben McSporran actually about it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? He was like messaging in the comments, and I messaged him back, and we were talking about Primark. What? Any post?
Someone just shouted out their car at the house.
Oh really? Oh right. I thought that was you shouting. I didn't realise that was someone else. Yeah, so it's great for casuals, like socks, underwear. I must admit the prices are creeping up. They are going up, but you've got to be shrewd about it, and this is where I come in. So I'm going to go around to Primark and I'm going to tell you what's hot and what's not, basically. But the home range was just so good, honestly. They'd got these gorgeous little flower pots in pastel colours that you go over your fence, and you can put like little pots of flowers in. Oh my god, they're just so lovely, and I could have gone crazy in there, but because we're moving, I was like, it's just, I'm stuck at the moment. I really just can't do anything, so I can't really, there's no point in me buying any of these things because I don't know what's the point, because I'll be packing things up. So I'm just sort of stuck, but I managed to vlog everything, and then like I picked up some amazing steals. You're just gonna love it. So if you like the Poundland one, you're gonna love this. So it's Primark new summer season stuff. Oh, it's insane, honestly. It's brilliant. They're really up their game. Wendy says Primark are good value for everyday wear. Yeah, they are. Like I'm wearing like jogging bottoms right now from New Look. I think I got these actually before Holly started working there, but they're from New Look, and I've got a black pair that are just like it. And when I pull them out of like the wash or whatever, I'm just like, I can't remember if these black ones came from Primark or New Look, and then I look at the tag and I go, oh, these Primark, because they are exactly the same. Well, I suppose New Look are a little bit more. No, Smidge, don't do it. Don't do it, Smidge. No. I'm closing the window. Don't do it. Honestly. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Most unprofessional coffee morning you'll ever go to, that's for sure. New Look are probably a little bit better quality, but there's not a lot in it. There really isn't a lot in it, honestly. But there's some stuff you can go into Primark and you can go, that's really naff. And then you can go in there and go, wow, that's really good. It feels good quality. That's really similar to something in New Look or, you know, what have you. And it's definitely worth getting. So that's where I'm going to come in and I'm going to point out what's hot and what's not, basically. So anyway, you're going to love it. And that's going to be coming up towards the end of the week. It'll probably be Thursday, because obviously we're going away to vlog, which I'm also going to try and do some vlogging with this as well. I don't know what angle I'm going to go at, but I'm definitely going to vlog us going away. Whether I'll be like, we go down south, or you spend a Monday to Friday with me, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to vlog it in some description, but I haven't decided how yet. So I'm going to be vlogging that this week. So Thursday, my Primark vlog is going to go up. Yeah. So I will complete it Wednesday evening, because we'll be back by then. And then it'll go up Thursday. Friday and Saturday I'm gigging, so I'm quite busy this weekend singing. And then we'll have the coffee morning again on Monday. And then I think the following week it's like bank holiday. So it's all, you know, it's all very full on really, isn't it? But you are going to love it. Jay Robertson has gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Jay. I really, really do appreciate it. Sarah says, too big for Primark, everyone. Yeah, but Sarah, they do bigger sizes in Primark, don't they? In fact, something I do notice with the like the bras, I was absolutely sorry, guys. You probably don't want to hear about bras or anything if there are any guys watching, don't know. But with the bras, they've got some gorgeous pastel like coloured bras. They've got really nice peach coloured ones, and they really stand out. Like you walk in and you're just like, oh my god, I love that bra. And it is just a t-shirt bra, but the colour is just so lush. And I really wanted this like pastel green bra. I mean, to be fair, with me at the moment, obviously everyone knows my score with the breastfeeding and stuff like that. So I'm not my natural size at the moment. I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I don't know what's going on here, but Jordan's got nothing on me at the moment, Katie Price. That's for sure. But I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway, I wanted this bra and they just didn't have my size at all. So I had a look. They do a bigger range where for the bigger busted woman, and they just didn't have that style bra for the bigger person. Well, the bigger, this area that's a bit bigger. And I was just gutted, because I don't think they realise that women that are not as small as that also want to wear really, really pretty bras. And that's something I found with maternity bras and all sorts. They are just so ugly. They kind of, whoever designed them, forget that you wanna still feel like a woman and look really, really good, you know, in your underwear. So yeah, it's a little bit of a shame really, because it's obviously they only go up to like a D cup and that's it, and then it stops. So if you're beyond a D cup, you are not getting hold of this bra at all, and that is such a shame. So I just think Primark need to sort of relook that situation. But maybe it's like the security, maybe they know people that are bigger need something that's got a stronger hold. I don't know, but make something with a stronger hold that's got that style. Why not? I mean, it's only a colour at the end of the day, isn't it? Craig, thank you so much for gifting that membership. Enjoy your trip today. Can I ask where you are moving house? Well, it would be a little bit wrong to give the address. Someone's dropping a parcel off. Could it be my coffee morning mug? Or are they going next door? I'm waiting for my coffee morning mug. I've got a coffee morning mug on the way. Are they coming here? Are they coming here? Oh, he's opening the van. He's coming here. No, he's not. He's going next door. Oh, for God's sake. Don't you just hate that when that happens? But yeah, we're pretty much staying in Great Yarmouth, so it's not, but obviously I can't reveal the address, obviously, but yeah, it's Great Yarmouth area. We're still staying local. Barry, thank you so much for your super chat as well. That's much appreciated. Thank you. For some refreshments for wherever you are going, but better not mention where. See, I don't know whether it's a secret or not. Tim hasn't briefed me, so I don't know if it's a secret or not, and I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. I'm gonna do it. Should I do it? Don't know. Could regret it. He won't know though, will he? We're going to Kent. And we are filming a holiday park. And that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you where or what type of accommodation or anything like that, but you've got a little sneaky preview, but he might have already told you. I don't know, and he's already told you and I've not listened. I don't know which way it is. Diane says, have you shopped on Temu yet? Diane, I have had a couple of things from Temu around about the Christmas period. I've got a couple of hoodies from there, but I was a bit gutted with the quality. But there were some other things I bought as little stocking fillers for Tim, and I thought they were really good. So I think Temu is a little bit hit or miss, but it would be interesting to do a Temu haul actually, just so we can see what certain things are like and what other things are not like. So Diane, I'm going to put that one down on my list actually. That'd be quite interesting. Thank you, Craig, so much. Gabby, I said, when are you moving, not where. I wouldn't ask that, lol. All right, sorry, that's probably me not being able to read it properly. Sorry, Craig. Sorry. I don't know. Any time now, really. We're just waiting on some details, honestly. But don't worry, when we do, you guys will be the first to know because I'm going to vlog it. So I'm going to bring you in on it. So yeah, don't worry. You will find out. 236 people watching this morning. Fabulous. Hit the thumbs up. Share the love. Right. Let's move on to some comments, right? So we've talked about, obviously, the safari. We talked about the latest vlog that's going to be coming up. I did ask during the premiere yesterday, are you more afraid of spiders or snakes? And I am absolutely stunned that people are more afraid of spiders than they are snakes. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if it's going to be the same on the coffee one or not, but I wanted to put the same poll up just to see if the people, if the vote was slightly different because of different viewers and stuff like that. But it turned out that last night people were more afraid of spiders than snakes. So let me know now what you are more afraid of. So you need to type in the comments what you're more afraid of, spiders or snakes. BCTV, a different videographer with opinions, a channel member for 4 months. Get in, thank you. Been many years since I was in Kent or London. Oh, we'll get a little sneaky preview, don't worry. Right, what have we got? Spiders, snakes, spiders, both. Yeah, both. I got you there. Snakes, spiders, snakes, neither. Jay, you're so strong. Snakes, spiders. It's going so fast I can't keep up. I'm seeing a lot of snakes here today, to be honest. Anna says both. Yeah, I hear you. There's a lot. Oh, it is really 50-50, isn't it? Andy says people don't come across snakes in houses, so got to be spiders. Well, actually, somebody did say yesterday, I think it was Ebony that said it. She said in the premiere I'm scared of spiders, but I wouldn't fancy a snake slithering across my living room floor. And then when you think like that, puts things a little bit more into perspective. Nathan, wow, book holidays, that sound exciting. Enjoy your theme park. Enjoy your theme park. I don't think we're going to a theme park unless you mean you enjoyed the safari park. I'm not sure. Angie says, did you get good pics of the aurora? No, Angie, I was so busy working. I was singing in Peterborough, so I was travelling, and I was hoping I might see something as I was travelling back, but I couldn't see anything. Dad reckoned he could see a glimpse, but I don't think he could because I couldn't. So if I couldn't, he certainly couldn't because he wears glasses and I don't. Pixie Petal, it's easier to avoid areas where snakes are in this country. Spiders are everywhere. Yeah, that's true. But imagine if snakes were just as everywhere as a spider. How would you feel then? Could you imagine? Like, you get into bed in the evening and suddenly you see a snake slither across your sideboard. Yeah, then that would be worse. Beverly says, I had snakes as pets. Beverly, oh no! Oh my God! I've known people to have, like, snakes as pets. I knew someone who had a snake. It was a son who was a son of a friend of my mum's. And the friend of my mum said it escaped and they found it in the floorboard, not the floorboards, like the boards in the walls or something. Oh, got an itchy right hand. What does that mean? Does that mean money out or in? I'm not sure. Probably money out now with me. Andrew Lane says you don't see many snakes over here. No, but you do on my vlogs, because that snake at the end was humongous, and I was absolutely, I can't explain it. Like, when I saw it, I was like that. My back went up. Like, that was really scary for me, because I am so afraid of snakes. I've had nightmares about them and everything, and I've woke up in sweats. If I see a snake on the TV, I am literally like this. I have to go Tim's like, why are your feet off the floor? And I'm like, in case a snake comes. And he's like, it's on the TV. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it just makes me feel like that. It's just absolutely horrible. Nathan says, haha, I mean Safari Park, silly me. I thought you did. Tina, thing is, I never saw the snake was so fast, but the teeth marks went deep. Tina, what, did you get bit by a snake or something? Oh my God, Tina, I got bit by a snake last year in the UK in woods. Silly me. Had open toes. It really hurt. My foot was so swollen. Oh no! You actually got bit by a snake in the UK? That's freaked me right out. I'm never going to Centre Parks again. Ever. Because there's woods there. Oh my God. Thing is, I never saw the snake. It was so fast, but the teeth marks went deep and the pain. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'd be worse than Tim with the bed bugs. I really would. Paul, how many snakes and spiders can you get in a shower? I wouldn't want to know. Could you imagine a shower jam-packed with snakes? It's scary though, but I'm a bit weird though at the same time, because like I said in the vlog, I'm terrified of snakes, but I still want to go and see. My curiosity is still there. It's crazy. Rosie said the thought of snakes constricting or eating things creep me out. Love a spider, they are fab for getting flies. Although my aunt woke up with a harvest spider on her face. No, do you know what? Something similar happened to me, not on my face, but I was storing my hairdryer on top of the wardrobe, and I was blow drying my hair, and I think a spider must have got into the nozzle of my hairdryer, because I started blow drying, and straight away I could see in the mirror a spider come out and was like this, and I was like, ah! And I freaked out, and like I like shoved it off me, and then we found it, and it was humongous. It was huge. And I'm not scared of spiders really at all. I mean, I'm the one that captures the spiders in the house. I will sometimes, if they're like daddy long legs and things, I can grab them with my bare hands. But if they're a little bit thicker and they're not looking so sharp, I might just put the cup over them and whisk them out a little bit, like, you know, with the cup, and they'll be like, see you later. But I'm the one that gets them. But I don't particularly want one in my hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not overly scared of them. I happily look at them, and yeah, they don't really bother me that much. But yeah, I don't really fancy one in my hair. Wendy says, when I made my bed a while ago, I picked up the pillow and there was a massive spider underneath. It must have been sleeping. I must have been sleeping with it. That happened to me as well, Wendy. That happened to me. Tim was away. And Tim, you know what Tim's like. He's very thorough. And when we go to bed at night, he always does like a turn down service in our bedroom. And he'll always pull back the covers and that and make sure they're back ready for us to get in. And yeah, he checks everything. And I don't. I'm just like, oh, why'd you bother doing things like that for? And I just get straight in the bed and just crack on with it and go to sleep. And anyway, after the whole bed bug situation, I've started checking now when Tim's awake, because Tim goes up to bed before me. He's the one that's always shattered, and I'm the one that can stay awake all night. So he always checks all that for me. So when I get into bed in the evening now, I know I'm good because Tim's already like checked everything. But if Tim's away, that's my job to do the check-in. So like, I'm just in our room at the moment till we move, and I turn the torch on my phone because I don't want to wake him up, and I check everything. First of all, I go around the ceiling, make sure there's no spiders or anything creeping, because I don't want anything to fall on my head in the night. And then I check on top of the covers, then I throw the covers back, and then I check inside, and then I check under the pillows. And this one time when Tim was away, I checked under the pillow and this great big spider went like that. And I just thought, oh my God, could you imagine if Tim hadn't advised me to check and I was just doing what I usually do, getting in? Like you, Wendy, I'd be sleeping with that bad boy and that would not be my ideal partner for the night. No, no, no. So yeah, I reckon everybody should check under their pillows and that before they get in and do their own turn down service, because you just don't know, because they can get in from anywhere. And like I said, they're all right, spiders. They're not a bad thing, because like I say, they catch the flies, or Smidge catches the flies. But you don't want to sleep with one, and you don't want one in your hair. All right, and you don't want one in your shoe either, so check your shoes. Mickey says, I pack up all spiders and put them outside. That's the right thing to do. You're doing it right. Lee says, there's a lot of holes in Bournemouth. What? Are we talking about spiders? There's a lot of holes in Bournemouth. Rosie says, my daughter and I catch the spiders. My son is the one who's scared of them. 6 foot, but jumping on a chair. Don't like to think of how many spiders we swallow when we sleep. Yeah, I bet we swallow quite a lot. Vampy says, I check my bed every night. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Jennifer says, I've seen some snake skin near Rutland Water on a footpath. Oh, that's horrible. Diane, I was thinking about bed bugs freak me out more than spiders or snakes or slugs. Yeah, I think the thing with bed bugs is, like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to bore everyone with bed bugs, but the thing with bed bugs is they multiply so fast, and that's what it is with the bed bug. I mean, looking at an initial bed bug doesn't really bother me. It's like, it is a miniature spider, so to speak, but it's what they do. That's the problem. I've been well educated with the bed bugs, but they cling on to material. So if you've got a bed bug, say here, and you try to flick it off, that won't come off, because that grips on like this, and that you just can't get it off. That's just stuck onto material. And while it's there, it's laying egg after egg after egg. So you practically got, I don't know, 10 bed bugs on your item of clothing. You see one, but there's actually 10. It's that kind of thing. It's like knits. It is like a knits, but not in hair, but on a bed. That's the only way to describe it. And you're sleeping in it. If you've got bed bugs, that is. So it's very important to check. I know that when we get to Kent today, we will spend a good half an hour checking for bed bugs. But in every bed in every room, even if we're just sleeping in one, because that means if there's bed bugs in one bed, there's a good chance they're on the carpets, because that means someone's been in there and brought them there, which means whatever they've had on the bed has then gone onto the carpets, and it's just like a never-ending cycle. It's exhausting. Innocence is bliss, to be honest with you, but if you are innocent to it and you get it, you've got a problem, and that is the problem, basically. Right, so anyway, moving on from all you snakes and spider people, I just wanted to let people know that I don't know if any of you, I know that some of you do, but the people that are following me on Facebook, Gabby Starbuck Vocalist Entertainer, beware, because there is a fake profile that is pretending to be me. It looks like this. I don't know if you can all see that. I'm just going to hold that up nice and close. So can you see that? So if you've received a message or a comment from this account with this profile picture and cover picture, block them or report them. I have reported them to Facebook because they are like answering people's questions as me, but they're intentionally out to cause trouble, because they are telling people to like blokes that they like them and to PM them. So basically they're coming on to blokes, making out they're me. So they're out to cause trouble. They're not, it says here, official fan page account to appreciate my fans who are willing to be my friends. There's no point in doing that, because I respond to people on my page anyway, so I wouldn't make up another account to do that anyway, because that's just pointless, because I'd be doing what I'm doing in the same way in a different, that, you know, so it's not me. Well, no, it's not me. But they are causing trouble by going out there getting people to PM, and I don't know what they've been receiving back. I don't know if some people have fell for it and messaged back, because obviously I don't know what's going on, but I need to put it out there and make the Louders know that this is not me. Everybody knows that I would never PM a bloke and be like, PM me or DM me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm married, Tim's my husband, and that's it till the end. Do you know what I mean? So, like, there's just, if you get anything like that, just know it's not me. Most people that know me will know that it isn't me, but I just wanted to make you all aware of it. Wendy said there are such weirdos out there. Yeah, there are. I don't know where people get the time, to be honest with you. Mark Wiggins says blocked and reported. Thank you, Mark. Hazel says I'm not on Facebook or any other, just watch vlogs. Good idea, to be honest with you, Hazel, because then you don't have to worry about it. But then, having said that, then you do miss out on some lovely things too. Beverly says I did PM you last night. What in regards to that, Beverly? Penny says that's terrible. Tim has it a lot on his, but this is the first time I've ever had it. Mark says I wouldn't use Facebook if it wasn't for family. Yeah, but it's a shame because some people spoil it for others, don't they? I think I've seen a couple. Haven't had a comment, but saw the profile. Lee says I binged Facebook long time ago. It was full of, yes. To be honest with you, I don't really use Facebook much for personal issues or anything like that anymore. I use it solely for my business page, and it is to interact and, keep everyone up to date. It's how I communicate with you guys and stuff like that. So that's why, I have it. But basically just be mindful of it, if you ever get anything odd like that, because there are some strange people out there, that, bored and are quite capable of doing odd things. I did report it to Facebook, but Facebook just responded and told me to block them. And I thought, well, that's okay, me blocking them, but that doesn't help all the people that are being messaged by them thinking that person's me. So that's not solved my problem at all. So basically Facebook allowed it, so they're happy to let it just flow. Somebody else had said they'd reported it as well, and Facebook hadn't said anything and said it was they sent me like a screenshot of it and Facebook saying it was acceptable. So I don't know who is making those rules up on the Facebook board, but there's something very concerning about whoever is on that board and thinking that it's probably just a computer. But either way, it's not right. It's stealing someone's identity, really. So it's not good. So anyway, yeah, we've covered that. I really wanted to thank some of my Louders yesterday, because I did get, when I uploaded the safari vlog, I knew before I uploaded it that I was going to get someone, you're going to get someone who's got something to say. They can't just watch the vlog and just really enjoy it for what it is. The whole purpose of putting them out there, there's got to be someone that has to put like a naff comment. And it is true, we do live in a world where we can be opinionated, and we don't have to sit on a fence or anything like that. It is true. But you don't have to get off that fence and bring people down at the same time. Like, you can be constructively critical and stuff like that, but I don't think being a nasty person or something like that is the way that is intended. When people say we're all entitled to opinion, we're entitled to opinion without being nasty to people, basically. And there's ways of saying things and there's ways of putting things. So everybody enjoyed the vlog. All my comments were fantastic, apart from this one. And I was really pleased with some of the Louders, because they really did jump to my defence by the time I actually read this. And I thought it was really kind. So thank you for doing that. So this person is called, let me just zoom in on this a bit, Ben Bradshaw. And he put, I am struggling to understand why you kept your little lad up until 11 p.m. when you had a safari the next morning. He was always likely to sleep. Most toddlers are asleep by 7 p.m. as they need 12 hours sleep. Adults are normally in bed for 11 p.m. Not me, for an early start. Not meaning to be critical, just an observation. Well, it is a little bit critical, isn't it? Like he says, I'm not meaning to be critical, just an observation. But why do you need to stress that observation? Why does that need to be stressed? And Ben, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, that is critical. That you are being critical because you're criticizing like our parenting skills, basically. Lynn responds and says, you're obviously not a regular. Gabby has explained numerous times about Thump's sleeping habits. I'm sure they would rather he slept earlier. And he then comments again and says, this goes on for a long part of the night, actually. And he says, persevere. It's too easy to say a child just has unusual sleep habits. It takes hard work, but you get there in the end. And then somebody else called Channel 4 Cats says, I'm struggling to understand why you thought your comment would be helpful and to assume that most toddlers are asleep by 7 p.m. Go have a word with yourself and just enjoy the video. so that's what they said. Ben then responds and puts, apologies, there was me thinking I was allowed to comment freely, positively or negatively, rather than just being a nodding dog and pretending they are friends who are immune from a slightly negative. And then I didn't capture that bit because it says read more, and obviously I took a screenshot, so I don't know what else he said. Then Stu Kennedy comments and says, my wife and I said the same thing. 11 p.m. does sound late for a young one to be up. So anyway, Channel for Cats then responds and says, please do agree it was a negative comment and not really constructive or needed, but as you are allowed to comment and have an opinion, so am I. I just feel it pretty rich that people like you feel they have to parent other, and then again, I didn't get the rest of it because it said read more, but obviously it means other parents. And then this goes on and on and on. Ben Bradshaw says, not really me, but the government and every single children's expert who advised that a young child should be getting 12 hours sleep a night. Even the BBC turn off CBeebies at 7 p.m. Why is that? You know they are not your friends, don't you? And then he says, it's no different to watching EastEnders or Coronation Street. So he's basically then saying to people, why are you defending them? Yeah, hang on, it carries on. It's no different to watching EastEnders or Corrie. You are allowed an opinion. They are paid the more we watch. You are allowed to be critical without being abusive. Well, it's not very nice, is it, that kind of critical? And then Channel for Cats says, am I allowed to be critical if, say, they kept a young child up till 3 a.m.? Take him to a club. Obviously not say... Yeah, he says, am I allowed to be critical if, say, they kept a young child up till 3 a.m. and take him to a club? Obviously not saying they would do that, but curious to work out if you believe it or is ever okay to be critical or if you think, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it goes on and it all says read more. So there's more to it, but obviously I took screenshots, so I didn't get like the full story in here. And I just responded. I don't usually respond, but I thought I ain't got nothing against Ben. I just think that Ben thinks he's not being critical, but he is, right? But I put, blimey, was there anything else you might have actually enjoyed rather than focusing on bits that are not really a concern you need to have? So that was my comment back to Ben, because in theory, I feel like I put a vlog out there which involved a lot of activity with my son. We went on rides, we pet animals, We went on a safari, which he enjoyed until he did fall asleep, because he's 2 and 2-year-olds do nap during the day. It is quite normal, whether he'd be up till 11 o'clock or not. Casper will have about a nap around lunchtime, which is not ideal because I'm about to feed him and he'll fall asleep. But that's just the way he rolls, you know. And we had an amazing day, and it showed a lot of the park and stuff. But the only thing Ben Bradshaw could think to say in relation to that vlog was Casper was up till 11 o'clock. Basically, that's not good parenting, but it's all right for me to say it because we live in a world now where we can say what we want to people, because you're a vlogger, you put yourself out there, so therefore I can criticise you. I'm not criticising you though, but I am criticising you. The thing is, Ben, if obviously Ben's not watching, it's really sad that like you're focusing on that when there's a vlog out there that you can sit back and enjoy and have a nice cup of tea to and actually just watch. So it's really sad that that's the only little thing that you focus on. But it may be it's because you've got kids, and so therefore you're looking out for these little things because you've got kids, and you feel, maybe you feel sorry for Casper because you feel like Casper is being raised in an incorrect way, and you want to be that person that makes sure that Casper is being really well looked after and stuff like that. And you're just genuinely a really, really nice guy who wants a job in childcare but hasn't got one. So this is the way maybe that you can display your emotions and your feelings towards it. But I'm just letting you know now, Ben, we travelled from the East Coast to West Midlands, right, to the safari park. And if you've got kids, Ben, then you'll understand that kids fall asleep in the car. You can refrain from them sleeping in the car if you give them a tablet. But then if I give him a tablet to keep him awake, then that would make me a bad mum, wouldn't it? Because giving devices to kids is bad parenting, so I'm told. So we don't give him a tablet in the car. So we let him naturally fall asleep, because that is what happens with kids. They fall asleep to the motion of the vehicle. It's hard to keep them awake. He slept for quite a long time. So therefore, when it became bedtime, he was not going down. He was far too excited, and he was just not going down because he's not ready for bed because he slept the majority of the day in the car. And that happens when you're travelling. And a lot of parents that travel will understand that. I hope, Ben, that's made you understand why Casper was awake till 11. But like Lynn says, I do have problems with Casper's sleeping. He wakes up a good few times in the night. But also, Ben, I don't know, Ben, how you get on with your breastfeeding. Obviously, you're a bloke, you don't breastfeed. But maybe your missus breastfed. Or maybe she didn't breastfeed at all. I don't know. Is that bad parenting? Oh, but sorry, I'm not being critical or anything like that. I know it's not bad parenting, but I could probably get away with saying that to Ben, couldn't I? Because Ben says things to me. But if your missus breastfed, which is like the thing you should do if we go and buy the book, you know, you're meant to breastfeed, aren't you? And you're meant to do this and you're meant to do that. And, you know, this book of instructions that come with kids. If your missus breastfed, then you'll also understand how children's sleep patterns go up and down, because you don't know how much milk they're consuming, and then all of a sudden they get into this little habit. And my child at 2 is still breastfeeding in the middle of the night, so the sleep pattern is a little bit wonky donkey at the moment. But we as parents, very, very loving parents who struggled for our child for 8 years, worship the ground he walks on, trying to give him the best life we possibly can, and doing everything for him. We as bad parents, we're just trying to figure this out, you know. Holly, when she was a baby, she was amazing, and she slept right through. She really, really did. She was the dream baby. You'd put her down at 8 o'clock, sleep right through till blooming 8 o'clock the next day, and I'd be like, boom, wake up, eat her food, crack on. And then she'd just kick off all day long because she was a little madam, and whatever we did was a problem. So, but sleeping, she was fantastic. Casper's sleeping is completely different. Every child is different, and I don't have a set bedtime routine. I do try and wind Casper down, but sometimes if he ain't going down, because he's like had a late nap or he's fell asleep in the car or something. If he's not going down, he can get out of his cot now, and he's still in a cot, and he can climb out. So there's no way I'm going to be like, you're staying in that cot so you can climb out and hurt yourself. You know, there's ways we've got to tackle this, and me and Tim, we've got this. So you don't need to worry, Ben. The best thing to do, Ben, is just focus on your own family, really, and just enjoy your own family. And if you do want to support the vlogs and watch, just enjoy them for what they are. Focus on the positive, Ben. Focus on the positive. So anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this live coffee morning. What did you do?
Again? Really?
What did you do, Tim? What did he do? Did he stub his toe?
Fell down the stairs or something like that.
Fell down the stairs?
I don't know.
Oh well, he's alright.
He's already cut his
Oh yeah, Mac. Has he? What, today?
with the pram.
Last night he tripped over the grate outside as well. Tim's always falling over.
Protruding feet, that's what it is.
Right, okay, so the McDonald's rant. Oh my god, I can't believe I nearly forgot about it. I think I'm going to have to save it for next week. I ain't got time because this is going to go on and on and on, and we've got to get on the road. I can't believe I forgot. Anyway, I do want to tell you. 279 people watching. Oh my god, wow. Wow. Right, quickly then, the McDonald's rant. Right. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go. Angry faces. I'm just going to leave you with 2 words, and then I'll rant about it next week. And at the moment, between now and next week, you can piece the rest together, right? Paper straws. I'll leave you with those 2 words. Boo! I'll leave you with those 2 words, and then I promise I will tell you the rest next week. And we've got to go. We've got to get on the road. See you all later, everyone. Sending lots of love to you. If you're going to do anything today, make sure it's positive, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Gabby Starbuck, Vocalist Entertainer, and be nice to people. Be nice. Be nice. Don't go criticising parents. They don't like it. See you later. Bye.